Is Prince Harry adopted? Does his wife Meghan Markle hold the key to his lineage? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. A look of worry fused with pain occupied Prince Harry's face while chatting with his wife, Meghan Markle. The royal couple, with immense frustration, combed through the pages of a tabloid magazine. What are they saying now? Why won't they just let this go? Because it sells papers, Meghan. Do you believe it's true? Harry turned away. His troubled thoughts held him captive. I don't know what I believe anymore. Your parents are your parents. Let it go. Is it really that important? Harry looked at Meghan with hurt swimming in his eyes. It's very important. The kids should know where their father came from. Meghan stood by his side, her hand gently rubbing his lower back. The intimate gesture seemed to calm him down. He knows. The next day, Prince Harry stood before his father, King Charles, in a closed meeting. Father, Harry, took a lot of courage to come here to apologize. Oh, I'm not here to apologize. Then this conversation is indeed over. Harry held his ground and was finally ready to fight back. You would think someone in your condition would be less confrontational. Cancer don't kill, son. It's the giving up that does. Time will expire for all of us, Father. Not for a king. I'll be immortalized. I have a question I've wanted to ask you for years. I think now is the best time to ask. Charles rested his hands on the table, fully invested in Harry's question. I have a meeting with the Prime Minister in 20 minutes. Harry had no fucks to give, positioning his body directly in front of Charles. Are you my real father? Charles held his peace for as long as he could. I don't look like most in the family, but I accept being the black sheep. Don't be ridiculous. Charles stood and walked from around his desk. You and William are worlds apart. You are the rebellious one. You question everything. Mom taught me to do that. Charles finally drifted towards a distant memory. When you were a little tot, you questioned going to bed at a particular time. You would tell us that time doesn't exist, and we almost believed you. Time is an illusion, Father, but death is inevitable. Are you going to answer my question now? Yes, as soon as you answer mine. Why did you marry her? Because something drew me to her. I can't explain it. I feel like I belonged with her, but she'll never be one of us. She's a part of me now. Charles quietly accepted his son's answer. He retrieved a leather-backed folder from his desk and handed it to Harry. What's this? It's the answer to your question. Harry stood staring at his name in big bold letters plastered on the cover. I don't think destiny can wait any longer. Harry slowly opened the folder with an intense anticipation in his glare. He noticed an address in North Carolina and the name Noah Dunworth. He peered up at his father. It's Noah Dunworth, my father. King Charles retreated to another room in silence. Later that day, Harry's private jet landed in North Carolina. He stood at the doorsteps of the address from the folder. Nerves creeped into his legs, causing him to buckle momentarily, but he rang the bell anyway. A pale-faced man greeted him. His smile was like a gentle sunrise sucking you into the folds of his warmth. You're Prince Harry. Hello, sorry to bother you. No, come in, please. Harry studied the man's facial features, desperately searching for strands of red hair. Are you Noah Duckworth? Yeah, I've been him for 75 years. King Charles sent me to see you. Your father? Yeah, my father. Do you have any kids? Only one with my wife. You know, I met Princess Diana decades ago at a charity event. Her eyes sparked with kindness. You knew my mother? Very well. I lived in London for a few years. It's where I met my wife. Harry grew more impatient. Look, I think you are my father, so that's why you're here. No, I think you made a mistake. Noah paced the room, contemplating on whether he should reveal what he knows. I promise I won't tell anyone. I just need to know. You want the truth? Yes, please. I was never intimate with Diana. She put the F in faithful. I'm a bit confused. You were never going to be king, Harry. Your blood isn't as pure as the royals. A faint scream blared from another room. Sorry, it's my wife. She's sick and I take care of her now. Noah ran to the adjacent room. Harry followed and lingered in the doorway. Harry, Charles is your father. Harry's breath was like a whispered secret lost in the wind, completely gone. What? This isn't making sense. Harry, meet my wife, Susie Dunksworth. She's your mother.